is North Dakota Today.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to North Dakota Today. I'm Anna Johnson.
And I'm Phoenix O'Connor.
And happy International Women's Day.
Yes. It's a way to celebrate us as women and to see how far we've come, both socially, economically, and politically. And I see so many women in high power positions that I feel really proud to be a woman today.
Yeah, I do too. And I did a little bit of research because I was curious kind of what the website said about International Women's Day. And by the way, they partner with the Girl Scouts, which I think is awesome because they're creating new leaders. But basically, it is a social day to celebrate all the, like she said, social, economic, cultural, political achievements of women, and just really push forward for that women's equality. So super excited about that, and I think we're doing great things here. But also across the world.
Well, I think what's great about Girl Scouts is not only do they sell cookies, but they really do teach girls leadership skills. Those cookie sales, that's a sales badge right there.
Entrepreneurship.
Right. But that's, I'm not sure exactly which badge it is, but
I don't know,
these are young girls going out there being doing sales and really getting out there. So I really appreciate that. And plus they do more things, to my knowledge. They go on camping trips. They teach them quite a bit, so I think it's a great program.
Yeah, life skills and confidence. Both of those are super important. And we talked to Dr. Pepper yesterday. It is very important that women have a healthy confidence, and a lot of times, we're always putting other people first. We're putting the kids first, we're putting the family first, we're putting, our jobs first, and just gotta celebrate, being a woman today and try to have some confidence.
Right.
We love you. We think you're great. You're beautiful. So, yeah.
Yeah, well, up next we also have those binge shows.
Oh my gosh, you guys. I came across this morning. I can't be more excited because I'm a closet Survivor fan. Like, I've seen every single season.
Really?
Every season, all 41.
We're on season
42 now.
Wow.
I've seen all 41.
Wow.
And within the last 18 months also, because pandemic.
I think it's fun. I've catched a few episodes. I think I'd like to see how I could survive out there. And there's a lot of times I think where it's so easy when you're sitting on your couch and you're watching them try to make fire, and you give them the advice and you want to say do this and don't do that. But I mean, really being there in that situation, oh gosh, that's got to be pretty intense there.
And there's definitely varying levels of Survivor fandom. If you're a fan of Survivor, you would understand this too. Like, there are the people that are fans of the survival element, which I am, because I just love the idea of going out there and making fire and living outdoors. But there is a very, very deep social game, and there's like a whole social construct, and like, how do you strategize and make certain partnerships to get you where you need to go? That is what this season is really leaning on. So we have a clip kind of where Jeff is going to explain what is unique about this season that I don't believe has ever been done before in Survivor, and then we'll chat afterwards.
Here's the premise. We shoot 2 seasons back to back. What that means is the people playing 42 have not seen 41. The audience has, but the players haven't. So we realized, why not use that to our advantage?
So season 40, going a little bit back in time, was a very, very big season because that brought back everyone's favorite players, like throughout the 39 seasons before. And I'm not going to spoil it. The winner of that season, if you haven't seen it, but the winner of that season was like one of my favorite characters. Totally love him. And then 41 was post-pandemic. They finally came back from the pandemic, and then they introduced a whole bunch of new twists and a whole bunch of new caveats to challenges, or caveats to if you were to get some sort of idol or immunity or anything like that. But what's interesting is they filmed 41 and 42 at the same time. So while 41 was like a total huge twist on the game, all the people that are playing in this season have not seen that season. So as fans, like, we know all of these little caveats. For instance, one of them, not to give a spoiler, but I guess spoiler alert if you haven't seen season 41, you can find like a reward hidden in the jungle, but you have a choice. You can either keep that reward, and it may be good or may be bad, and usually there are strings attached, or you can just leave it and walk away, because the strings attached are big strings.
'Tis life.
It can go very poorly if you do not manage that well. So make sure you catch Survivor. It's tomorrow. It's on CBS. It's on Paramount Plus, which is where I stream it. I stream it on Paramount Plus because I love it. Also, did you know Valley News Live is on Paramount Plus?
Oh, that's awesome. You can catch us there on there as well. I'll have to catch a few episodes. You know, sometimes I watch it. I just don't always have a lot of time to watch TV other than the news in the morning and this show right here.
Yay, woo! Yeah.
All right, well, coming up on the Today Show, drone pilots from across the nation will test their skills and their speed in the Fargo. UND joins us with an upcoming event, but first, here's your local steals and deals.